Salvation City.
Never thought I'd keep that around, but... Suppose they'll come in handy for making the point. As for you... Here's hoping over the last year that whatever power you had left has run out and it won't start sending that SOS signal again. Not that it'll do them any good. This is a courtesy message to anyone who's on the local comms for today. I will be needing to be monitoring a different frequency for personal matters. If you need to get a hold of me, please use the cross comms.
Oh, hi. Heard. Let me know if you need a hand.
It should be fine. I have everything mostly under control. That said, if you see any, what looks like, shouldn't be seen, but if you do happen to see anyone that looks like Trident security walking around about halfway through the day, don't worry about it.
Trident. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do my best.
I have a need to mess with somebody, is all.
Howdy, partner.
Hi, morning.
Hey.
I, heard what happened. Clearly you're fucking walking, though. You good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm up and walking around now.
What happened? Oh.
Don't suppose my perpetrators, the Calcateras, have made themselves known among this row, have they?
Not to my knowledge. We've been hearing, like, kind of comings and goings in other rows. Nothing substantial. But, Lobo spoke to me. He told me to let him know if I hear anything, so.
Oh, good. So you're already filled in on the situation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Fucking guys blew your legs off, dude.
Oh yeah.
Good lord. Well, that'll work out for me nicely. Well, this couldn't have worked out any better for me. I'll keep that to myself for right now. I think I might need to make a copy of this. For the sake of the VOD watchers, a pre-roll espionage was done to obtain circumstances that a Trident employee accidentally dropped their key card that has active credentials for Trident doorways. For at least today, that card will be valid to open doors like that one.
Yeah, I need to go to my shift. The cafe. Oh, I got a headache. You know, let's take a shortcut to the. Let's take the shortcut by the arena. Hello.
Morning.
Oh, they had a good night.
I think we could go. I think we could get a cup noodle first. Actually, I think we
Morning,
could
Maya.
get
How you doing?
a little breakfast.
Morning. It
How
seems to
goes
be
our, magical exploits.
relatively fine, although it seems that it has grown suspiciously
A little bit
windy again,
huh?
which probably
Damn it.
means that
That's the next one in the cycle.
this one has
We had
already
fire.
happened. We've had wind happen
Oh.
once before, and I found the nexus for that one. It was on the overlook out towards the wasteland, and not without a lot of pain. I took several large bits of sheet metal to the torso, and Angela got blown off the ledge into the Undercity Air District. So, if that is where it still is, I do not recommend going out onto that balcony. The elevator is safe if you need to go to the waste, but if you go any further than that, I'm gonna go
Right.
see if I can verify, but there may not
I'd
be much
appreciate
that can
that,
be
thanks.
done. Of course.
Gotta be some way to neutralize all this.
Hey, Mercury.
Good morning.
What brings you up here today?
I have an appointment.
Ah, anyone particular? Might know where they are.
I have the address, but thank you.
There you go.
Enjoy your afternoon.
Be careful. There's heightened winds throughout the area, and last time that happened, it was making the overlook towards the wasteland an unsafe area to traverse. The elevator's fine, just don't go past that.
That explains why the lift was rocking.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. Noted.
You're welcome. Alright. Let's see if my hunch is right. If the wind picks up again, just going near there, it's probably that place again. Unless it's not. Well, guess it's time to do a little bit more investigating than usual. Check the other high point. Actually, I suppose I should just do this. Yep. We will wait here. Actually, I don't need to wait there as long as I don't go out there. I can just ask the question when I show up.
Weeds and... Oh, this is gonna be a pain.
What's gonna be a pain? What's gonna be a pain?
I'm running low on some ingredients I need. So I'm trying to remember my exact path through the
Which-
Undercity that'll get me all the ingredients I need.
Which ones do you need?
I need more emberweed, need more feathers. But I'm
Okay,
pretty sure I
so-
know exactly where to find those. I'm also looking, I think it's, water reeds or water thistle? I don't remember what it's
The
called.
aqua something. I will say, so, fire, you need to go down into, all the fire plants are down by the incinerator, so if you go into the main district from the tube or whatever, and just head straight in from that side, follow the ramp down, you get there. The wind plants are a little bit higher up off the ground. There's some a little bit around the balcony. But the higher tier ones, you'll need to go up onto the pipes. You can probably take the rope up to the air shrine and see a bit easier. The easiest aqua plants that you're going to be able to reach are up by the water shrine. Do you know how to get to there?
It's one of the places Titus and I went on our first date.
Then go there, because most of the rest of them are out in the water or underwater, and it's a lot more troublesome to get to. Though,
If
as you
ours all
saw,
works-
if you ever end up going down into the gutter again, there were some spots where those plants were growing down there, like nearby the mushroom-infested area.
This all works out the way I want it to today. I should be able to actually start manufacturing some more combat-oriented syringes. Things to give people a boost in case of an emergency.
Noted. Now, I have a quick question for you, actually, before you go. Do you know anyone offhand who is good at copying credentials off of cards?
I would go from here. You can find Wesley.
Not really.
Yesterday.
At least not anybody that's incredibly private,
Talk to him, so I don't really.
if you know what I mean.
Right,
Shoot.
right.
He told me if he
Okay,
didn't
so
come back from the Union Heights, I was supposed to go get him.
Yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately.
I'll keep an eye out.
I have something that I'm pretty sure is going to remain valid only for the day, and I'd like to
I sure hope
pull the
he's
authentication keys off of it before it gets
New little assistant if he's gone.
cancelled. It might be useful to me in the future.
busy.
That would be smart, yeah.
Fine, probably fit his clothes.
I might just ask over the cross
I am
comms. It's not
not
like
going
anyone
to be
asks too
replacing
many
him.
questions.
Damn it. I'll find someone else.
It's mostly quiet otherwise.
And that was all. If you're going to be heading off that way, then, well, personally, I recommend you probably travel a bit light so that you have more room to stow things on your person.
Yeah, I was gonna go grab something a bit lighter.
GM President, how can I help you?
Oh, I was wanting to quickly verify. The windy presence, is it the same as last time out on the Air District balcony?
Yep.
Same level of windiness in terms of if you go on the balcony, it's dangerous? Okay.
Yep. Undercity will have related details to it as well if you go down there, so you can ping them for the related issue.
Understood. I didn't see the tokens out there this time, so I wasn't sure if the circumstances had changed.
I'm just getting SCPs figured out there.
Oh, I see. I apologize. I did not
You're
go
all
out
good.
there.
You're
I
fine.
wanted to presume that it was probably the same, but I wanted to verify. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Understandable.
Hand, come on, hand. Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
already
worry
in
about it
that
later.
with Gip, so.
You're also in trouble with
Oh, yeah, that's the whole reason I'm down.
At least it's not raining today.
Yeah, it's windy today instead. And I went out towards the
Again?
balcony and verified it's the same level of cyclonic winds that we dealt with last time. So actually,
Good.
if you're going down to the Undercity and you see anyone around, can you ask when you're in the Air District, can you poke around a little bit and call up on the cross-comms if you learn anything that might be pertinent?
You forgot your napkin.
Anyways, like I was saying, would you be able to do that for me?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Why don't you go to the store?
I am free for most of the day, but about halfway through the day I will be preoccupied with something. And I will not be reachable by any of the normal means. It's partially why I am monitoring a different frequency today.
Need any Sims?
I do not anticipate it getting violent. And on the off chance it did, I'm pretty sure I'd win.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Should have come to it immediately in case of an emergency. I'll make one, and you have my codes to get into my shop, so.
Yes, though, if I get into a conflict so long as I draw blood, I can fix myself up right. And I prefer it. It's a very exhilarating feeling, in fact, but that's besides the point. You have a little bit of adventure to go do. I won't keep you from it.
Stay safe. As much as you can.
I was about to say, can't promise you, but I can promise you that.
Can you operate?
Let's take the is it spicy noodles? Yes, spicy noodles.
We have spicy noodles. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Are you guys ready to go?
I mean, with crutches.
We'll eat here. I think.
Okay, feel free to get comfy and I can bring out the spicy and ice cream. Do you want some nudes?
Sounds good. Let's find a booth.
Are you wanting spicy as well?
I heard you need like
You
a
know what?
flavor to drink
Sure.
nuclear noodles or something.
I thought you normally did spicy, but...
No, not always. I try to do something different every day just for variety.
We're probably not going to be able to go for a little bit because Wes isn't going to be back for a while. So we're planning to go a couple hours from now.
Whenever you're ready, so it's a real plan.
We can make a plan. We do have to get a camera though.
Oh, are you going somewhere today, Rachel?
But I guess it didn't.
We're gonna go look for the crocagator.
I don't know.
I guess cauterizing your bow.
I just know that the
Oh.
next day I woke up paralyzed.
Did you know something of this crocagator?
Is that...
I'm not a medic.
Is it down in the gutter?
Yes, I did. And then I went to the doctor, and it didn't go
Well, we don't really know.
I was able to walk
Well,
out.
if it... We did not run into it while we were down there the other day, so... But we also didn't go through too many of the waterways. We were focused a bit higher up.
Press my button, and
Well,
Or
there
we
are
just got...
rumors from 3 years ago that there was a crocagator.
Or we just got lucky.
For a certain fee, but
But we do have a costume anyway, so it makes sense if they didn't see one that we have a costume.
Yeah, they locked the doors.
do you know who's in there?
You're looking
Yeah.
for
They-
I mean, I could get in. I work there.
The stories of the crocagator's, the crocagator's safe thing, is it more like dangerous?
We don't know. I mean, it could be really small or it could be the size of a house.
Looking people
Usually people don't spread rumors for something that looks small and unthreatening. It's probably big.
Hi,
Well,
can
they're just
I
like
get a
over
mushroom
exaggerating
burrito?
though, the thing, you know? Like the source
Give us
kind of like
more
takes it on
mushroom.
itself.
What time is it? Shit, I'm late for my shit.
Thank you, just the mushy.
What kind of rumors?
That I'm a dangerous individual and that I bully people.
Well, do
Yeah,
you?
got the gun strapped on them right now.
No, she just puts words in everyone's mouth.
True.
Sounds like you thought it out.
You kind of are a little bit dangerous. You always have a bigger gun than me.
Anyone else?
Yeah, you don't use that to it.
Did she
I can use all my guns.
Okay, then.
Okay, thank you.
Says of a blank stare, nothing in her eyes.
Actually,
I have to say.
when are you heading down there? Or intending to?
Oh, we're going down probably about 2-ish hours from now.
Different tasers available.
Got
Here
it.
you are.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna take one step back.
After I finish up here,
So feel free to
something just came to my mind. Would I be able to inquire something with you privately? Want to verify if you were able to do something that I
very much.
might need help with. Shouldn't be too.
Understood. We're gonna head over to the PWR place in a few minutes if you want to meet us over there.
The where?
But actually, I'm still gonna.
It's the secondhand shop, but it's called PWR now.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll drop by and inquire.
I don't mean to insult you, but that's,
I gotta pay for my food first.
you know, where
Then
we
pay for
are.
your food. I'll meet you there. Pay for your food. Right, go ahead.
Okay.
Don't worry.
The truly threatening tone.
Yes.
Pay for your
Enjoy
food.
croco, but
Or pay with your life.
Nothing more worrying than a paid lunch.
Pay for your food, or the next time you order non-spicy noodles, they'll be spicy. Nuclear spicy. You know what, while I'm thinking about it, I might as well go ahead and just pay now, just so you don't have to sit there waiting for me to be ready for it.
It's a good idea, just in case.
Alright, how do I want to fill out this? I'll fill out the survey this way today.
That's kind of what we tried to do.
Of course.
Can I get some spicy noodles, extra spicy?
A lot harder.
Extra spicy? You're very
I thought,
spicy?
but I do like the idea that you are
Do
open
you
to
want to
that.
drink with that?
No, thank you.
Have you ever done the nuclear ones? That they have the whole waiver for?
Yeah, I've done it. It's actually pretty good, but since I've been sick, I don't want to risk it, you know.
Well, it's either if you're sick, if you need to clear out your sinuses, so I imagine that'd be perfect.
Nah, it's not sinuses. It's a little bit more down here than, to be honest.
Oh, then yeah, you're playing. You're playing roulette today.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go nuclear. I normally go for the nuclear one.
You know, the old life of trying to actually make.
Yeah,
I mean, you're just serving them the food. Whatever happens because of their decisions is not really your fault.
It is. It is what it is. I should be able to take it, you know.
The fact that people actually do that is really sad.
You know what?
Isn't it
I'll
wild?
help you out. I'll help you out, and we'll see where it goes.
Do you want to get comfortable? Feel free to cozy somewhere?
I'll just stay standing.
You haven't seen where Rigsby ran off to. I believe someone stole him away for a meeting.
Not off the top of my head. I assume he's not at his shop.
No, not at the moment. Left his gift there, so it's.
If I were
fairly
Rigsby,
modern, but
where
if you
would I
do
be?
see somebody walking around with a 300-gallon barrel on their shoulder, they probably stole it from Rigsby.
300-gallon barrel, similar barrel as the one that you left in the HQ that one time?
Bigger. Check this out.
I would love to check it out.
Trade.
Let me see what I can get for you.
Excuse me. Oh! Good God.
Let's see. What do I have?
Well, I
I'm not
will.
concerned about it walking off on us, but I would like.
You would like it to at
to
least
receive
be
it.
inside the door, as opposed to outside. I'll see if I can keep an eye out for him. I don't think he's gone anywhere outside the immediate area, but I don't know where exactly.
Does Rigsby still own this place?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
He is still the local gun guru. He's very good at it.
Yes, he is very good. I unfortunately lost this.
Right.
We have a second if you want to talk.
Yes, it should be relatively quick. I wanted to verify... just for... If I remember correctly, you do various forms of decking. Are you able to... What sort of decking do you do?
We don't really do decking, but we can still find information pretty well online. It's not really decking, but it is good at finding things. But Wes is really good at decking.
Well, I guess if you have information... Do you know who I could speak to for lifting credentials off of a ID card? Specifically, access keys.
But it may not be reliable, but Timothy is kind of good at those kind of things.
Does he ask many questions?
Oh, yes, but if you're really good at sweet-talking him, he doesn't ask that many.
I'll keep that in mind as a last resort, but, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. I came into possession of something, and, I think I only have the day to really borrow it long-term. So I want to try to take advantage of it.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, just to give you a heads up, we're going to be having a bit of a GM delay here for about a little while. We should have availability within 10 to 20 minutes, though. So I'll be doing my best to get the pings best as possible, but I will be wrapped up in something for the moment. Thank you.
Either way, that was all, unless you know anyone else I could speak to.
Oh, worst comes to worst, if you come to us later in the day, if it's something that you couldn't have figured out already, then we have one extra answer we can try.
I will keep that in mind. I'll see who else I can ask around to assist in the matter, but ultimately, it doesn't need to be a full working one just yet. I just need the codes off of it.
Understood. We'll keep it in mind, and if we know of anyone, we can quickly ask them.
Excellent. I appreciate it greatly. Good luck with your hunt.
Thank you.
I can make mercenary grade armor, so I'd be happy to take it up for you.
What kind of gun do you need?
Believe
You want the gun?
They're called street SMGs these days.
A pair of them, I assume?
Nice to meet you.
You two take care of yourselves then. I'm gonna go back to look at the doctor and then I'll figure out what I'm doing today.
That's the second person looking for the doctor.
Let's see if he's inside here having a talk. Any of you guys happen to have eyes on where Rigsby is, either in the row or otherwise? Not sure if any of you are in a meeting with him or something.
I have not seen Brixby down here in the Undercity.
Got it. Well, if any of you do happen to see him...
I'm such a dumbass. You literally told me you weren't going to be on local, and I was responding to you on local. Riggs is with me. We're by the diamond or in the staircase.
Can you let him know that, Jeraslima left a 300-gallon barrel of whatever I suppose is his gift in front of his shop, and he should probably roll that in there soon?
Yeah. Hey, Riggs!
Also, Maya, update on you for the wind up on the balcony. It is convection currents. It is steamy and warm down here in the Undercity.
Oh, is it a side effect of the heating issue with the fire district?
My optics are screwing up down here. It's not that great. It's very sucky.
5 minutes ago, I could have had you do a little chocolate. Oh, shoot, I forgot to pay.
I heard two flames come out of your mouth, and I immediately...
Hello?
Oh, no, I'm totally
Yeah, it's in front of it's in front of your door. You can't miss it.
I offered my invention of the day.
What is your invention of the day?
That is a big tank. Oh, hell yeah.
I assume he told you what it was.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a fermentation tank for making beer.
Appreciate it. Need help? Oh, you got it.
I'm good. I'm good. Give it to him for the camera.
All right. Enjoy
He's
the
a
brew.
big, strong boy.
Someone drinks their milk.
Nah, that's not milk.
All right.
Doctor.
Well, everything's sorted out.
I hate this door. Do you know if the stuff that we had behind the counter the other day, 2 days ago, was and there was that snail walking around?
All right, that's gone sorted out. Thank you, Titus. Angela, as you were saying, does it look like it's a side effect of the incinerator heating up, like the heat waves we had?
I'm trying to find someone to find out more and investigate. Actually, I can ask someone right now. Give me a moment.
Please do.
Names and faces on paper.
So you can, and we can keep adding to that as you continue to learn more about who you are. How you like the stars, how your favorite color is blue, who matters to you, and how you feel about it.
Good morning.
Good morning. As an aside, I asked Angela a bit about this if she knew anyone. Do any of you happen to know anybody who is able to lift authentication keys off of an ID card? Relatively no questions asked.
Like a counterfeiter of sorts?
Well, since it's you guys, yes. I need the keys off something that I was given.
Oh, well, if it's counterfeiting, Orin's the name. Counterfeiting is my game. How may I be of assistance?
I can give you more.
Not to say that.
I can give you details in person. Do you happen to know if you'll be up here at any point today?
Yeah, I'm gonna be actually passing through since I do need to head over to the Heights later, so I'll make sure to let you know on comms when I'm on my way.
If it's anywhere around the top of the third hour or so, just be aware I will not be available, but I will.
Should be before then.
I'll seek you out then.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you more when you're here. Perfect.
I'll find that. Make sure we can keep that.
Interesting individual.
Melee combat, except like, you know, kick him in the balls. That's literally all I know.
I need to go to you guys to
That is
figure it out,
effective,
honestly.
and most of the time they won't be expecting
Well,
No.
good luck with that.
Thank you.
But you won't have a gun all the time.
Hope you don't die.
No, I mean, I don't have one now
I think
either,
that
so,
I have
like,
enough
that's the
friends
point.
up
They
there
are
that I
very
won't.
dangerous.
Hopefully.
Protected.
I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, it's always
I'm
good.
more
I didn't
likely
even
to break my
technically-
leg
well,
than anything.
That's a
had a
wild thing to
defense
hear out of
spell.
context. What happened?
Well, I mean, like, maybe they're just being dramatic. I don't know, but like, it was just a defense spell. I was just slowing people down, you know?
You good?
According to
Yeah,
Jerusalem.
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I heard you got in trouble.
Excuse me, bitch.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that was part of the record. That was part of the record. Yes.
Symbol's the same.
I was actually
But,
part of the rescue party that tried to get you back.
Well, thank you for all the help. I felt very cared for by everyone.
Yeah, I ended up being part of a rescue party of one for Flounder. Didn't get him back though. That's unfortunate.
But you made it
Got
out
him
in one
back
piece
though.
against a
I
bunch of
did
people. So
I did make it out.
Is it kind of
Yeah.
like a religious thing, or is it kind of just like a,
I see.
It's a good
like
job.
like a charity kind of thing?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go
So
see if
that's the
Mormon is
context of
happens
what was
to still be there.
happening.
Back some of the generosity that the church has shown me in the past and teaching me in the faith of our
I'll provide the schedules.
That Grifto.
This unit is indeed a crypto.
Oh, hello, Grifto.
What's up?
I am waiting patiently for the appointment.
Oh, certainly. Here, let me. I'm almost done.
The appointment.
Do not rush yourself.
What are you doing to my robot?
Grifto requested that I run some maintenance on them.
Oh, here. Just in case you gotta get going, you should be able to pay right there.
Oh, thank you. Let me just do that.
This unit has not been assigned any jobs today. As such, there is no need to rush.
Oh, no worries at all. I just finished up, so let me just pay. Bing. Oh, here. We can take a look at you if you like.
Don't forget to
It was good to meet you properly, by the way.
Likewise. Fortuna, right?
Yeah, and it was Raven.
It's nice.
Wonderful.
I want to find out what it is. That it tastes like water.
That old man did. Fine. He tasted it. He said it tastes weird.
Is that why he's in crutches?
No, he was in crutches before that.
What is it that this
water
is?
doesn't miraculously heal.
Oh, so was a bucket of the rain.
Was the rain look magical at all? A few years ago?
The rain arrived from a magical source, but it mostly just mixed with all the pollutants and became acid rain.
Magical water. Who wants to buy magical water?
Magical
He collected
water,
the
just
water.
I collected the water. Do you want
Congratulations,
Maybe
you
you
probably
can-
have something that will poison you if you drink it.
it? Hey, but if you want to find out the source of the magic, maybe you can work something with that.
Don't think that's exactly how that works. It was mostly
Okay.
just being drawn in from the Undercity, but
Oh, well, I'm trying.
Here.
Nice
They
try.
are trying to sell water. I have bought various things from them in the past. Is anyone interested in trading credits and or other commodities for said water?
I can't wait for you to get a resounding no.
At least they're trying. Got some time to kill before the appointment date.
That's a good bucket. It is a good bucket. Good morning, made it. Expert craftsmanship.
Yeah, could we say like
How much?
Later. I don't know when later is, but I'll find you out later.
A lot, but
Okay,
I'm
don't
not
fuck
sure
with her.
hopefully people will...
I mean, if you
I'm immune to
want to
forgetting.
now, we can talk.
Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. So like, what are you trying to get exactly? Which one? To make a battery, we need
Might as well just go ahead and get it now and then figure out who needs it later. There we are.
Holly, I have a lot of you. Can we go with your storage bin? I need to get rid of this.
Don't even look at me. I do not know what that is, and I don't even want to touch it.
Fourth dimensionally.
This is a bucket.
There's nothing in here.
It's an empty bucket. I have it in the pocket.
Still, I do not know what that bucket has been used for.
No, water.
Small fire alarm. If you can handle it with the ears.
Get somewhere to live first, so I'm not
Fair enough. That's fair.
Could you remind me who I need to go to for the weapons?
His name is Risby, large, like German Shepherd man who lives in gun store down that way.
I believe he's out on the road right now. I can point him out to you.
I appreciate that.
As for the where to live thing, usually that's talking to Jimothy, I think.
Let's see. Well,
I
appreciate
don't-
that. Thank you.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, Rigsby's right out here.
Lots of things to go and do.
Well, sounds like they're able to direct you, so you should probably go do that while he's out and
Probably
about.
should.
He tends to run around, so.
Thank you. Have a good
Yeah.
night.
Take care, Raven.
He's the one with the glowing blue jacket over
I
there.
see that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Is this like a lasagna type of lasagna thing we're doing right now?
It's more of a pipe before it's a straw.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Buckets can become pipes, which can become straws.
But hold on, what's a donut then?
I solved it! Ha! Sorry.
I wasn't doubting you could do that. I was just saying what it was.
Aren't
Does
you
a
jealous of his
straw
shiny
have
bucket?
one or two
His
holes?
shiny, perfectly made bucket?
just have
Are you
one
not
source.
jealous?
No, actually, but
Damn
good for
it.
him.
Thought I'd get you with that. Sorry.
I think I have greater aspirations in life than owning a bucket. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Hello. I mean, I'm not going to own this bucket for long.
What are you gonna do with this bucket?
I'm going to fill it with colored liquid, probably water, maybe with food dye, and then I'm going to get someone with a camera, and then I'm going to cut it. And we're going to get like a good shot of like the water coming out of the bucket to test the sharpness of my sword.
Go around that way.
I should get my sword sharpened.
Oh, if only you got goop.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's
Okay.
Moved out of town, so you have to meet Suhan. He's a guy
Well, I
with
mean,
red
it's
spot
something-
over here. You can't miss him.
They call it the row for a reason.
Well, I've never heard that.
True.
Yeah.
Please, Stacy.
Could you grab that cred stick while I forward? I should have one over there.
I haven't never left the planet before.
So I guess we can work on this then. If you don't mind, of course. I feel like the environment having more than more, I guess.
I'll wait till she's back to give it to her if I don't see her. Miss Hobbs.
Well, the Jackson, the guy who runs,
Sunglass person?
Yeah.
Unless they're in here.
I mean, the elevator. Are you a doctor? Do you work here?
No, I was looking to see if one of them was here.
That's what I got this person to be a doctor for me, but we can't get into that door there.
I mean,
You get
are
that
they?
door open?
No, but if it's just a matter of needing a place where they can use the proper equipment to treat you, I can let you into Angela's clinic. I have the door codes to that one.
Oh, shoot, that might work.
What, there's another clinic?
Yes.
Yes.
Non-Avalon affiliated. Same alley as the other shops. I can show you if you want.
What? Yeah. We're getting kidnapped again, okay.
Alright.
I'm not kidnapping you. It's not kidnapping. I'm just
because they did this to me.
All right.
What'd I do?
Not you, the gods.
Okay.
Gods are heads.
Is that how it happened? All right.
I'm not using clutches by choice.
Most people usually don't.
This is the life we lead, and I'm ready to chop these legs off if this doesn't work.
It's a bit ironic.
Okay.
No, I've never said a blind person, a blind foe.
Hey Angela, heads up. I'm opening the door to your clinic to have someone who needs to use some equipment that is medically trained do it because no one's at the Avalon clinic. Hope that's okay with you.
That should be fine. Thanks for the heads
All
up.
right, heads up, folks. We are now back at full GM availability. My apologies for the delay.
Oh, it's the Ripper Dog.
Yes.
Yeah, iron.
But
This place.
I guess like there's
yeah, they have so go on back there.
This where Gus works.
I called ahead, so they're okay with you using the equipment for treating somebody. Just be careful.
Plans to build something like this, but for synthetics.
I mean, there are materials to work on mechanical parts here too for those who have implants.
I mean, I'm doing something. We're planning things in our shop.
Oh.
Digging.
Go find a seat so I can treat you.
Okay. Yeah, one of the ones in the back should have everything you need back there.
In the back.
Exactly
Hello.
the person I was looking for. You have interest in magic roots.
What element is that?
I have.
I let them in.
Oh, okay.
I have the door codes.
I'm just making sure they got it in the right way. I know you have the code. We all have the fucking codes.
Yeah, no,
you should definitely have the codes to your wife's fucking shop.
I was
would hope
looking.
so.
Yeah, I was looking for Cynthia. Couldn't find them. Saw them. They asked if I could get the door open for them, and I was like, I could just open the door to this place if you need equipment. And
I think Cynthia's up at the Heights.
oh, okay. Anyways, I need to speak to. Anyways, so what elements do you got there? You got this is
Air, earth, and water.
earth and water. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for those? I am able to gather them myself, and I know where to find them, but it's a matter of just having more on hand for my experiments. Is there something you're looking for in exchange?
Is there anything non-magical that you...
Non-magical?
Unfortunately, magic and I don't mix well.
What is it that are you able to work with any particular kinds of materials that you utilize in your day-to-day? What sort of things do you need?
Wyvern Cross Priority 1 comms. We have assailants coming to the row. They are looking for synthetics. Get any synthetics awakened or otherwise somewhere safe. If you are in the row, move now.
Any things that are more inclined for tech individuals.
You see, they'll probably come to you guys next. Fair warning.
Tech? Got
I
it.
shall pass the word.
Actually. Hey, grabs your arm. Hey.
What is this? What is this place? What is this place?
This is a medical facility. Please do not go back there unless you have an appointment.
Medical?
Yes. Do you need Coruscant? I think I have some of that. I could use
yes.
I could use a water route. The other ones I have a pretty high stock of. Come with me. I need to act relatively quickly. There is a problem inbound.
Oh no.
Yes, not for you or I, but for any of the synthetics. Titus, if you're back there in the shop still, if you can let them out afterwards, I am doing a quick exchange. I will be back. Let's make this quick.
They might have to be stuck in there for a while if this is as urgent as I think it is. I'm going to be focused on getting synth somewhere safe.
I will be back out there relatively quickly then. I just don't want to leave the door unlocked. One-to-one exchange fine with you?
That sounds great to me.
Then, wait here. I'll be right back.
Titus, what does the group look like specifically? Who's going after the synths?
I don't know. I have zero information.
Alright, all I know is just awaken
Probably
synthetics
corporate
awaken synths. Alright, will do.
Do you have an ETA on how soon until they arrive?
No. I gave you all the info I have. We just need to get synths hidden.
Got it.
Any ideas if they're going to be routed to the Undercity next if they don't find anything there?
There you are.
Okay. Pleasure doing this with you.
Much appreciated. Water is a bit more inconvenient to get than some of the other ones I'm aware of, so this is handy for my... This is handy for my experiments. Thank you.
Oh, good. Yay.
Any ideas whether they're going to be routing to the Undercity afterwards if they don't find anything?
Unconfirmed, but assume that there is a possibility. Make sure they're at least aware, especially if anyone's traveling up top.
Will do.
Let's see what we got in here. Perhaps something might strike your hide.
Right now, hide.
Roger that. I just let Voxine know as well.
Oh, fuck. I don't know very many hiding places here.
I assume you overheard the information that was being spread. Doesn't affect any of you guys, but if you guys know any simps around,
I don't know if that's
make
good
sure
enough.
they're well hidden, especially if any of them happen to be awakened.
If it's corporate sanctioned, they're gonna start door kicking. I don't know if they're gonna be safe there. Just like anywhere discreet, anywhere that we can get them completely concealed. You can have them charged there for now if they need to, but you should have them move as soon as possible.
There's a good chance it's corporate sanctioned, so if there's anybody that you are needing to hide, they may have the ability to forcefully enter homes and businesses, so pick a place wisely. If there are any that are not in the room but may be coming back, if you can get a hold of them,
I need either you or Fortuna,
tell
whichever
them.
of you can deck into doors. I'm gonna need you for breaking into somewhere. We're gonna try to get them underneath the grindstone. There's a spot that's safe.
Hello, Angela. These are the ones that I had let in for the matter.
We're ready to cut.
In fact, if you're here, if you're willing to assist them, that might help whatever they're doing.
Absolutely, give me just a moment. I think I can also make something that might be useful. Let's see.
Alright, well, you got extra hands for whatever it is that you need to do for him, so go wild. I have to...
Done, Pine.
Well, I didn't know they were back.
We would have already been done.
Did God forsake you?
These two tried to get more
A little bit.
advantage.
We tried to help, and then God said, let me go ask, and God hasn't come back yet.
God is dead, you killed him. Anyways, goodbye.
God is with us.
Put that there if we need it.
I need no God. I just
If
need
needed, I do
the
have a
doctor.
regenerative stim.
Okay. I have a slight issue while we await us. The other day, I made a lot.
Yeah, that might be right. And it goes on a screen. You plug it in, and then it has a screen. I'm not sure if I do, but I might.
Where are you trying to get
Hello,
into?
how you doing?
Under the grindstone.
Hold on.
I wouldn't know.
You didn't see anything weird outside the store today at all?
It just needs some maintenance.
Actually, in my office, and then as long as we're office to let us in here, you then go and use the officer that he's here to do the medical procedure.
Is this bucket and this sword?
Hopefully let me not have to use crutches anymore. I think that's the gist of it.
Rachel. Given the situation, there are people that are trying to see if they can get into the grindstone. Are you able to assist with that, since I know that you have credentials for that?
We can help. That's not a problem.
Perfect. They're outside there,
You're on
and
your own. You're cooked.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Gold.
Okay.
Yes, trade gold.
those of you outside the grindstone, hold. I'm bringing over Rachel.
We'd rather meet in the sewer.
I'm actually quite hoping to find some film for this and see if I could possibly get it working and take some pictures.
Okay, that's alright.
I have a better solution for you.
I know. I know.
What's your solution?
Rachel. She actually can open that door.
Oh, thank God. Get her, quickly.
Yes, no. I believe she might be going in through the sewer entrance, so... Apparently, yes.
Pardon me, do you have like a hotel room or something that we can do is identify
I informed Rachel that you guys were wanting to get in there. I believe they're taking one of the back entrances to open up the way, so stand by, but they should be getting you in.
I do.
If you need help with something, we'd advise you take them down through the sewer entrance if possible.
Show us where that
We
is.
can.
Okay. Come on. Titus?
Much appreciated, friend.
I know the one. Just get people down there. Shit, I got an hour on that one. I'm up next.
Makes
You-
sense. Alright, we're going.
You got it handled from here, then?
I don't, but somebody else does.
Well, as far as getting in contact with those who need to be getting in contact, this is the most I can probably assist with.
Okay, just get them down in there. You have access. I'm gonna get going. Someone who is willing to help you is gonna take my place. That's it's the most I can elaborate on right now.
We just don't want people going through that.
I wonder if anybody might have.
I'm telling you out of character. According to Knickknack, if you're a run, let people in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we redirect to the sewers.
I'll leave them in your capable hands, then, Speaker. Thank you.
Or a little bit farther in than I guess. Never been over this way before.
Not too much out here unless you're looking for the scrapyard or the elevator down to the wasteland.
Unfortunately, the thing I'm looking for probably, if it was in the scrapyard, would be less functional than I would hope now.
What is it that you're looking for?
I was just traded this camera, and I was told no film, and I kind of want to see if I can find film for it.
Honestly, the place I would think if there was anywhere in the road that would have film, it would be the 27-8, but I haven't seen it open today.
Of course.
Otherwise, more than likely the best place. Unfortunately, the best place that you're likely going to come across anything like that of any usable quality is probably going to be one of the stores up in the Heights, but that requires going up to the Heights.
Up there again. I went there once and I don't want to go back. It was fine, but I'm not comfortable being there.
It's a headache and a half, trust me, I get it.
Well, it's not really that. It's that my line of business is less conducive with Trident. They would probably probably not like me, and I don't want to
Oh, really?
get in trouble.
And what sort of business would they disapprove of?
I don't like where this is going.
No, I ask because I always love anything that upsets them.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You are not affiliated with Trident in any way.
Nope. I would rather kill myself than let that happen.
Can we go inside your
That's
shop
what I
real
was
quick?
hoping for. Yeah, I sell retro video games, which is definitely their purview.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh, right, that's you. I didn't recognize you without the green coat on that was last time. Also, your
yes.
case is much higher quality. I see you've expanded a bit from the last time.
I have. I've had a good enough run of business here that I was able to go have Lilith down in the Undercity make me this wonderful outfit. And
Didn't
the crafting shop over
recognize
there
you
made me
at
this wonderful
first.
suitcase.
I see. Then, yeah, no, I can see why that makes them upset.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
will-
I'm particularly big enough for I to worry about, but I still at the same time don't want
Oh,
to go
yeah.
walking into the lion's den and be like,
Oh yeah, I'm
hello,
sure that
I
they
sell
would.
games.
I'm sure they would try to find some way to argue that it's piracy to resell games. So,
Oh, exactly. That's my problem. I'm not a.
you're not a
Yeah,
licensed
you'd rather-
reseller. Yes, I get it.
No.
No one gives a
Which
shit
was-
down here. Least of all me.
Exactly. That being said, I am slightly concerned because a couple days ago, apparently, they had like business inspectors coming down, and I don't think they would have been very happy with my lack of a license.
Were they from the union though?
I have no clue. I wasn't here. I was just told that.
I mean,
oh,
it
yeah,
was
a bunch of,
it was more than
people came
likely
down looking for
union because
businesses.
that's usually how things go. Trident has no business doing business inspections. They don't have that jurisdiction, as far as I'm aware.
That's fair. I don't mind the people in the corporations individually. They're all fine for the most part, but fuck the corporations themselves.
The overall view, yes.
I
All
hate
good?
corporations, but the people are okay.
Yep. They're gonna pretend to still need the crutches, though.
Ah, yes. Get
Operation was a success.
get those pity points.
Yes.
Cynthia did a good job laying the groundwork. I just had to finish up and regenerate things.
Thank you for assisting them in the matter. Anyways, well, you should you could probably help out with the
What do you mean?
situation.
What do you mean? He needs a mom.
That one. The one that's currently going on?
Yes.
No. What do you
Do you know what they look like yet?
Not yet, but since it's likely corporate sanctioned, it's probably one of the corporations. If I had to hazard a guess, one of the ones that deals with synthetics, which I believe is Shumatsu. However, Speaker has been looped in and is allowing people, as giving some means to get people into the grindstone through the sewer entrance.
I don't believe I've ever seen you before. So I just wanted to introduce myself, say hello. My name is Hayden.
So if you see any that need to be brought down there,
I sell
possibly like him, that might be a good
Very
idea.
convenient. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I am.
Remind me how to get to the diamond from the sewers? Or the grindstone?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I also believe that some of the others, Iena, I believe, is helping move people. I got them in touch with each other. Oh, perfect timing. There she is. Is the way that they are wanting people to go in, has that been shown to you?
I had a friend of Titus's help get them in. I don't know where the rest are. I still
Okay.
need. I have a synth charging at my base. I need someone to help me to bring them down.
I got a bit of time before something comes up for me. I can help move them.
Okay.
Alright.
RP synth is charging here.
Got it. Are they able to be moved? Are they able to move themselves at all? We need to support their entire weight.
They can walk.
Okay. In that case, I will follow your lead, as you are more of an expert on this bit, but
Walking very casually.
yeah. Was this the one you were talking to earlier this morning, or someone else?
Yes.
Noted.
They're a friend of mine. They haven't picked their name yet. They really like outer space. They like looking at the stars. They find something so large that's beyond their comprehension fascinating, and they would like to go to space someday. Their favorite color is blue, like my hair.
I see.
They're a GU bot that fell in the sewers and got their head a little bonked, and they've been having thoughts and feelings and emotions ever since, and I have been helping them process those.
I see. I've known a little bit about the premise, but I've never quite understood the how or why. But there's a lot of things that are beyond my purview.
I could talk to you about it if you wanted, but now may not be the best time.
Later date, when we're not trying to save them from well, overstep.
You wanted the divorce. You don't get alimony.
Okay, well, that's none of my business.
That tends to be how things go.
Hi, we have a synth friend with us, just for your knowledge.
You have a what?
A synth friend with us, just for your knowledge.
Regular kind of GU bot looking guy.
RPGU bot.
Yeah.
In case it
Sorry, my
hasn't
dog
made
is
it
screaming.
to
Give me a minute.
anyone's ears yet.
She screamed.
Shametsu
Anyway,
is the corporation
right.
coming down.
I told everyone that needed to know. I've told
Roger that.
folks, you know, that I know care about synths around here. I told them about where, hopefully, trying to get people the sewer entrance in this one. So
yeah,
all we can do now is hope. I told Good Morning. He said he's gonna still walk around, but I'll keep an eye out for him. I don't know what happened to Mark.
In case it gets...
Yeah, I don't know if they're planning to jump people or otherwise.
Do we have to knock? How do I get this open?
Also, Unity and myself are in the row
I can
now.
let that open it for you. Oh, wait, yeah, I can open it.
Unity is hiding out over in the grindstone right now.
Got another one. RPGU bot following.
I'll let you.
It's just you.
Alright.
RPGU bot.
You got it from
It
here.
sounded like there were more since like Good Morning out there. Are they all right?
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on everything. I'm gonna be on Wyvern comms, short and long. I haven't seen Bar in a minute. I'm still looking to get as many people as possible.
At the very least, there might be a need for people to try to run interference if they start conducting internal checks, if they find a lot of homes or ones that they believe are registered around here missing. We need to try to keep them away from coming in here. But I'm sure that those down here will be able to sort something out. If they do, there should be at least enough warning if that happens.
Are you on local?
I am not. I have to be monitoring a different frequency for a different affair that's likely to happen today. I am on cross. Yes.
Correct. I'm gonna be running around. I just need somebody to let me in when I need to be let in.
We can give you a temporary password to the sewer entrance if you'd like. It's a little bit safer than taking everyone up from the main area road.
Yeah.
Show them where that
know where it
entrance
is?
comes out to. I don't believe they've seen it before.
Been
You
there
can come
once.
over here with me. That code is fine for just today.
Okay, right. It is the one I was thinking of.
If you need a quick sewer exit, is over this way.
What's wrong with you? Okay. We all have these moments. It's
All
right.
right.
It's all okay. We all have these moments. It's okay.
If you need to get a hold of me, use cross comms. Otherwise, I will be probably up top.
Understood.
Thank you for the assistance. I should make sure that the evidence locker is secured.
Now, until we have a good idea of what is going on.
Not particularly, but I have the codes.
I'm still looking for more fast food delivery, if you know what I mean.
It'd probably be better if I tell you if I give you that message real quick over there.
Okay.
But I got this. I'm so cool.
I did not know you'd show up this heavily packed. Cool. Are you ready for war? What is happening? Thank you so much.
Not have best interest for any psychiatrics.
Of course. Very well, make it quick.
All right.
Actually, give me a moment.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hey, what's up?
Doing good. What you up to, buddy?
Oh, just taking a stroll.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Jim?
Small little tricks. But,
Were you told?
yeah, no, I was told, well, I mostly was just chilling around here. I was told that apparently there's people looking around for...
Can I talk to you?
Excuse me.
Of course.
There are some Shimetsu personnel that just came down here, right over there. I'm not sure if they're affiliated with the situation. Be careful.
I'll scope it.
Oh, I'm a brain jar, sadly. Yeah, because I was going to be like, well, be careful. I was like, wait, no, you're not synthetic.
Right, Angela. Stuff that you probably need for your stuff today.
Sent there to be
Oh, very nice.
for the time being.
Thank you. Good, good. I am gonna clean up any. Well.
If you want to go, you gotta go now.
Sure, to keep that in mind. Thank you so much, man. Worry.
I don't follow me, but you gotta go.
I'll be honest, I have not likewise.
That's fine. both got a little sidetracked, that's all.
Are you looking for someone?
I was told to head this way, unsure of who to follow.
Oh, are you looking for
Last was
the
mentioned with sewers.
safe place?
Yes.
Come with me. I can at least get you to the door. I don't have the codes to open it though. Wait here. This is where you're going.
Understood.
Ian, I have another waiting at the entrance below. Door's just opened right now, I believe. By that one, you should be able to follow them in.
Understood.
Got them inside.
How many in there?
I do not have present numbers of how many have been relocated. Current number that I'm aware of, that I have visual confirmation on, is 3. There may be more.
Correct. I am one of them down here.
Alright then.
I'm currently in my combat mode. If anything happens, I will.
Do be aware there are some personnel that have shown up that look to be affiliated with Shometsu. I do not know if they are the ones in question.
Having a meeting with Shimetsu. This is really concerning how that's happening.
I do not know if they are the ones in question that have been warned about, but be wary in case.
Understood. If they try and pick up life, I'll make sure they leave, or they will be bleeding out.
Figured that I'd let you know at least.
Very well. Make sure that they understand that as long as they do not open fire on the residents of this row, they will not be opened upon. And please do keep your fellow wyverns posted.
I will. I'll be making sure to communicating comms when I'm heading up to the heights for that.
Hey, Dredgen.
Greetings.
Hello.
I'm assuming you're already all aware about the situation out there.
location.
Yeah. I was letting him know to pass over a message to Titus because,
yeah,
to keep a long story short, I have an interview with Shimetsu, and hearing that they're down here conducting business, I'm wondering what exactly it's for. My concern is that...
Why do you have an interview with Shimetsu? Not that I'm judging, but what exactly are you doing?
Mostly because Vaughn has been assisting me with at least keeping synthetics over in the Undercity safe, and well, it's something that I've so far wanted to at least assist with, is making sure that at least synthetics, as much as much as I can, to keep them as safe as possible, awakened or not.
I see.
Though Was
That
Shimatsu
might
down here? My only
that might be a difficult ask because, to my knowledge, Shometsu is purely anti-awakening and will do anything in their power to reset any that they detect having any signs of it.
And that's why I've made sure to do what I can. I've been at least working with Vaughn.
I see. Well,
long story short is that, well, to keep a long story short, I know things that Vaughn doesn't want to be let out, and vice versa.
fair enough. Besides, far be it for me
So-
to judge someone for wanting to work on the inside to make conditions better for people. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this.
Fair enough.
Speaking of that, actually, the matter I talked about over the cross-comms, I acquired a key card from a Trident employee leaving their office down at
If
the
there's anyone in
corporate
Undercity,
docks.
please make
The codes
sure
on it
not
appear to
seen
be
as
valid
informed.
for the doors, at least
Shimatsu's
down
calling a
here,
recall
possibly
purpose.
upstairs.
They don't care. They're willing to break down doors to take them if they
Anywhere
want to.
for the next day. They're probably going to shut it down once they finally notice it's missing. I'd like to try to lift the keys off of it so that those don't get invalidated.
One they may go after is Miss Foxy.
Is that something within your capability?
I think it's something I could do. You want to leave?
How much time do you need
how's-
to do that? Because I will be using it to let myself in somewhere in probably about half an hour or so.
I think a half an hour is all I really need.
If
Tell you what, just leave me with that card, and I'll do my magic here, and I'll make sure to find you, or at least let you know over comms once I got it done.
I just do it here like right now, or are you going to do other stuff first? Because
I'm gonna be doing some other stuff first.
given that I don't know when my guest is going to arrive, I might not be able to run the risk of not having it on hand when they arrive, but I will get it to you afterwards, so long as you are still up and about here today, unless you're intending to disappear to the heights later.
In any case, I could just get it done now. If it's something a bit more urgent, then I don't see why not. Just
It is a little bit to me. I apologize for the short term.
Alright.
But I don't need to have at least a functional ID or anything. If I have the codes, I can get them loaded onto a new card at a later point in time, working it out. I just need to be able to get that bit.
using my what was it you requested specifically? It's just taking the codes off of.
Yeah, the card that I got. Not getting a full working ID or anything yet, just getting the codes off it so those don't get invalidated at a later date to use them for clandestine purposes, etc., etc.
What skills would you like to apply? Counterfeiting. All right, fantastic. Then let's get into some counterfeiting. So, an ID is as good as long as its credentials are valid. Counterfeiting wise, if codes get changed, you need to make a copy that still uses the same, let's say, confirmation string for codes to be valid, at least for the day. But you might get lucky where, you know, the string doesn't get changed for a bit, or the guy doesn't realize it until the next workday. So you have an entire night to tackle this, essentially. But when ID does get changed, then you need to be able to hook onto it or get a new request for ID using a string. So you could probably dummy in after him to try and get new credentials worked up. And that's a part of the counterfeiting process here. So with that in mind, I will make it a DC2 to start that process and get some temporary credentials working for you today outside of the ID you already have. But to make it more permanent, that's going to be a further process. So let's secure those credentials first and foremost.
Yes.
Well, there you go. No issue there. You can get those, and you can use that data that you receive off of that request to, you know, get a more permanent version up and going and essentially create a dummy ID and account that potentially could get more permanent credentials.
Alrighty. And so just to make sure I understand also, so if I wanted to make this more of like a permanent one, then it would have to be more just working on it.
More roles, more
It's
effort. It's a long-term
more roles, more
process.
effort, a bigger DC sort of thing.
Yeah,
So
but it would just
But-
it'll work for the day at least.
But the very
for a day pass equivalent, you can
Gotcha.
do it
Yeah.
instantly. But for something more permanent, that's a bigger project.
You've at least acquired the code so that if this one got remotely wiped, we still have something that we can use as the basis.
You have a framework, if that makes sense. So
works for me.
Bada bing.
Perfect. While you're working on it, it is a Trident worker's ID card.
Oh, that's perfect because I've already done this with the Trident one before, so this will make my job a lot easier.
Well, now you have another frame of reference, actually. That's good to know.
Actually, it's not too complicated. That should hopefully work. Bit of magic work.
At the
on
very
my end,
least, I need to make this work for the day for the discussion
it'll work for the
I
day,
have.
But preferably don't try and use anything past that, unless you need me to really.
I
put
can
my
work
into it.
I can work with you on that. That might potentially be of use to me, depending on how this talk goes. I want to see how this person ticks when they get an eye opener.
Yep. For now, I gotta just make sure that I at least have, well, that I'm at least ready to handle things over at Shimetsu.
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna need it. While I'm down here, I might as well just slip back into this. If anyone asks, I'm just a tiefling.
Of course. Never seen you before in my life. Other than today.
We're going that way to the wasteland? What? Yeah, we're going the same direction. I don't know. Why was he telling us to go that way?
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, what? Pardon me, people. Deliveries.
I wanted to
Pushes
get
up
back
glasses.
to-
Pardon me.
They're like.
We're going down to the wasteland.
I actually don't know what they are, but they're like an animal person.
Good
With, like,
Noodle, for sure.
with a sick ass.
Thank you.
No.
What are you now?
More first. So, enter your meal. I'm
Yeah,
going
thank you.
to
What am I now?
They made my sword. I want an
Yeah,
honor duel with it.
They're just very, well, a bit green. Not the good green, though.
Is that something,
Yeah.
I guess, in the arena? I'm new to this area.
No, but you don't have to worry about that part.
You're a tiefling.
Understood.
Yeah.
Make sure that's still there.
Seems to be a bottleneck. What do you have to trade?
How many credits do you want?
Oh my. In the fountain?
So that would
What the fuck?
A cybernetic repair shop known as
I see.
Marceline's
I'm
Secondhand.
not even gonna ask.
What the
I
fuck is
see. I'll
happening
keep
over
it
here?
in mind.
What just happened?
He was.
It's
The old man was soaking himself.
It's the best way I found to go on
The old man was
non-corporate affiliate with medical work.
That's understandable.
There.
Corporate
They're gonna show
affiliates
in the
is always
fountain.
good to have,
Okay.
despite what some of my colleagues might say it's
Yeah.
Whatever, I guess.
I think they were taking a bath in the fountain.
Access to some.
But it's not running water, it's still water, so that's probably full of like.
Oh yeah, it's probably
That shit.
nasty.
And my patients are healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very. There's lots of blood, lots of
by
dirt.
the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
I guess I should politely ask this, Doc. Again, I'm not sure what your ball is in this game, but how do you? What is going on with the whole like synthetic thing? Is that? Again, I've not really checked in the news and everything because I was busy making sure that I get my shit over here.
Like cybernetics or chips or just decking in general or repairs.
I am pretty decked out in cybernetics, so
Yeah.
that is potentially something I need help with in the future. But yeah, of course. I love a local crafter. Yay! I haven't made anything in a while.
I suppose I'll fill a bit of time with today's daily work. All right. Let's get this. Charged up for today. What little bit of mana it can accumulate in such an environment. What a number of threads to grasp at today. Draw them in. Make it functional. Right. The accumulator crystal appears to have gotten about 4 or so more. Let's start calling standard units of mana accumulation within it. Almost enough for one tick of the device. I can work with that.
I don't see that very often either.
I'm not gonna ask any questions. It's fine.
Sometimes it just
it's not my business.
happens. You get
At
used
least
to
his
it.
legs aren't broken this time.
Yes, for red,
They're getting better.
red. Yes. Oh,
I think
I
maybe
got
the
that
red
now.
one. Not too sure. I know he went out with the wasteland though, so.
Aside from those two Shimetsu personnel, have we seen any sign of the individuals that we were warned about? Any confirmations of action?
Nope, but I was told that right now Shimetsu personnel are making their way over to the Undercity now, so anyone down there at least stay safe and keep a watchful eye.
I see, so they are making moves down there too. It's almost time.
We could have a good chuckle about it. But in the end of the day, I would not, again, they are still under contract, so I would not want you to, like, I don't know, get into trouble by sending such things.
See, I poke the bear. The moment the bear bites back is the problem. I'll poke the bear freely and willingly, but I will never piss it off to the point where it wants to bite
Some
me.
might say the biting back is the fun part, but that more depends on the person, so, you know.
Depends on their walk of life.
Depends on their walk of life and how sharp the other person's teeth are, so.
Corpors are pretty sharp. They have pretty sharp teeth, so.
Oh, believe me, I don't
Yeah,
think there is a
some
single
might.
person that lives down here that doesn't know that in one way or another.
Oh, I've seen corporates. I've worked with corporates. Some of them are, how do I say this? Usually their smiles and jaws are pretty big, but some of them have very dull and very unintimidating teeth. It usually depends who you meet.
Better to assume the worst of them and then be pleasantly surprised when their abilities don't line
Now,
up.
that is something I cannot disagree with.
Hello?
Hello, sorry.
Oh.
I was actually looking for someone to see if they knew anything about the chutes to the incinerator. I believe they lead up in here to the road, don't they?
The incinerator drop, yes. That's not too far from here. I can take you there.
Yeah, if you could. Are you
I'm-
also magical?
I am, yes.
Okay.
I
reason why
am
I'm asking-
probably one of the top, if not only, experts on magic in this particular row of the city. Not many people here practice it too much. Anyways,
I
this
see.
is the main incinerator drop that goes directly down into it. There's another one down in the scrapyard, but the time that we had a anomaly of sorts, we can say, the epicenter of it came from here.
I see. And is that a sewer grate?
Yes.
Does that have any of the growth of either the groves or in
The grove or the... I mean, it'll lead you to them.
How far?
Yeah, come on. Though I will ask generally, do not sit there and mess around with them too much. We've generally left them alone. But at the very least, I can show you where they are and tell you what I know, though it'll have to be brief, as I have an appointment that I need to make shortly. But I will at least show you the specifics. The Grove incursion is up here ahead, where it has burst through the wall, and is pretty much this entire room. Everything right here. As for the necropolis... Now, the curious thing is that it doesn't look like it has a direct epicenter from the necropolis, but this entire area has had it spread throughout the course of about a year, it seems, and travels all the way down there. There is a door at the end of there that goes into a elevator shaft down to a place that we've been calling the gutter. And down there, if you have the elevator schedules and know when one of the lifts is going to move, as they seem to be autonomous, there is a particularly large growth which seems to be the origin point of this outbreak that has happened out there. I've been investigating it a little bit, but no root cause as to where it would have come from, because they're not really sprouting through the concrete anywhere. It's more just spreading across it, so it doesn't look like it burst up and out. It's just here. Working theory is that someone who had gone to the necropolis at some point in time had gotten a bunch of spores covering them if they stepped on one of those little pustules on the ground. And in the process of washing themselves off, some of those spores washed up into this area, which had a lot of still water. Not a lot of the water flows here, which allowed it to take root and start growing instead of being swept away. Anyways.
I'm surprised that it's growing so easily.
Wouldn't be able to tell you. The nature of how those things tend to operate is something that not many people still seem to fully understand. That being said, that is the most I can tell you at this time. I need to go prepare to have a meeting with somebody.
Right. If you happen to see anyone near the chute, though, try to keep note of it. The fire shrine down below seems to be getting excessive again.
I see. I've been informed that the wind currents that are currently happening out on the wasteland balcony are a result of heavy convection currents down there from the heating.
Yes, because the wind spirit wanted to try and cool down the fire spirits is doing, which it seems right now the fire spirit shrine is going on new changes.
Well, I will not be able to exactly help much down that end of things, but if you want any insight of how it looks from up top right now, anywhere along that balcony along the wasteland elevator is currently beset by very heavy winds that are picking up dangerously large pieces of metal and throwing them around, if it's anything like how it was last time this happened, which was shortly after one of the heating incidents. So, I wouldn't go out onto the balcony unless you are very sturdy and strong. One, not to get blown off, as someone had gone blown off before and fortunately got whipped back into the Air District balcony. But also, the metal flying around hits very hard if it slams into your body. Ask me how I know. I got lucky. Anyways.
What is that?
What?
A drone?
That sure is. That may or may not be one of the drones associated with the people that are going around looking for synthetics for some kind of recall situation, so...
You two wouldn't happen to know who sells Valkyrie ammunition, specifically Magnum ammunition, would you?
The only one I think who could potentially have any of that would be Rigsby, but I don't know if he serves any of that.
He is a Shimetsu guy.
Then I don't believe there's anyone who, at least that I know off the top of my head, who does on this row. I could be wrong.
I guess I'm going to Union Heights.
I don't
This
operate
is,
in guns.
Jacqueline, just letting you know I'm on the radio. I'm in the area, coming your way.
Excellent. Then just be ready at the spot that was mentioned. I'll be with you shortly. Sorry, hot mic, you weren't supposed to hear that.
You have no idea how frequently I hot mic directly into Flounder's ear. It's fine. He also does it to me for fun, so...
That was a double oopsie. I hate this getup, but it'll drive the point home. Perfect. You were waiting outside, but we can let ourselves in. Please, join me. Rest assured, I am the one that reached out to you.
You got a Pride logo on your back there.
I'm aware.
If you tried, why didn't you reach out to me through normal channels?
Because my affiliations with them are no longer. I still have my old equipment, but it would also help to emphasize the point that I wanted to make to you. You came for the purpose of understanding what I was talking about, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you said you knew something, or had some information.
I do. Take a seat. What I have here is the legacy of my involvement with the corporation. Besides my appearance. In my time there, what would be the best way to refer? I was operating under the name Persephone, one of their agents. Specifically of the Sirens. Those who do all of your dirty work. However, I would not say that my employment there was willing. You spoke to that person, I assume, or you've likely heard of them, the one who called themselves Proxy. You do not need to answer if you do not wish. I assume it likely went your way or not. Unless you are just being quiet. The matter they speak about, I don't know what specifics they may or may not have given about persona fixes. Are you unable to hear? Is that the problem? One moment. This happens a lot in these fucking rooms. What can we use?
Do you hear me on the radio?
I do. There tends to be problems with those sorts of things in these offices for some reason. I'm going to step out of the room and come back in. Sometimes that makes it easier to hear again. Is the problem resolved? Problem resolved?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Then, yeah, I could hear you the whole time, you just couldn't hear me.
These rooms have horrible acoustics. You'd think they would pay better for them. Anyways, since I missed what you were mumbling a bit then.
Yes, so Proxy, yeah, I heard about broadcasts that he made. Some allegations about persona fixes.
And what exactly were those?
He said that they My understanding is that they were sold on the basis of emotional regulation and things along those lines, and he was alleging that there were incidents of strange behavior or people experiencing malfunctions that caused them to act out of character.
I see. So that's how they're selling them these days. Back in my time with them, they were not even openly spoken about. They were not a commercial product. The way they wanted to use them was far different. Opening inside the case, there is a Persona Fix chip that has probably still a bit of dried blood upon them. This one was mine. It is what made me. See, I once wanted to work with Trident, probably in a very similar way to you. I had a very similar outlook. But unlike you, unless they're still doing it, they picked some people to put those into their head, not to regulate their emotions or moderate them, but to overwrite them. Implant memories, muscle memory, all the like. That changes how they act at a simple command. So one day could be, just like you, a reporter, someone seeking the truth about matters. And in another moment, you could say run into someone like Proxy and be told they needed to be silenced. And you'd do it. No questions asked. Simply referred to as the Persona Fix Project. Every one of my number is likely been involved in this one way or another. The only reason I know of its existence was because others found my behavior unusual in my normal day-to-day self. They ambushed me, drugged me, dragged me somewhere deep in the sewers, and ripped that thing out of my head. And you know what it tried to do when it detected it was being tampered? It tried to do the overwrite process permanently.
This is a lot. No.
Now you're probably wondering, why am I telling you this? Well, for starters, you're someone who is still employed there, which means that you have knowledge of at least some degree of the inner workings of Trident, or have some degree of access to things others might not. I know they're probably all up in arms that someone spoke out against them publicly, which is why I did not choose to do the same. But it did make me think it was time that there was a need to talk. See, I agree with their sentiment. These things are dangerous. Not for the simple malfunctions, the like, but that every single one of them can be a back door straight into someone else's head. And if they were so inclined, they could make any person do whatever they wanted. And since they put it in willingly, they wouldn't be any the wiser. In fact, most who had them in my situation could not perceive any of those differences. They would never have known. Which means that it could even be you who has one. You wouldn't even be able to tell. They even cloak a bit on medical scans. They have deals to wipe out their ability to be noticed for those who are under such programs.
You're trying to freak me out now.
I'm not trying to freak you out. I'm trying to open your eyes to the sort of things that your corporation not only engages in, but openly condones. Or maybe not so openly these parts, but how would anyone prove it exactly? It's not like any of the people who are affected can necessarily complain, and anyone that they would likely turn to could very easily be in on the matter. It probably goes all the way up to the level of the director, several levels above you. The reason why I say that they wouldn't like me too much is because when that got removed from my head, not only did it try to overwrite everything that I once was, and partially succeed, it sent out a sort of dead man's switch. It sent an alarm out to try to have some of them try to apprehend, pick me up, find out what happened, to bring me back and start the whole process over again. If it was something that was just meant to help regulate, why does it need such signals for someone to send hordes of security after someone?
Do you have proof of these things?
Proof. As if having this enough. If I were to offer this to you and you were able to see what was loaded onto it, what sort of things it had in place, I'm sure that would be enough, but if you really want to have the specifics, you have access to Trident records of some sorts, or you can ask someone, I'm sure. If you were to give them this agent ID number in the system, look for records of one operative Persephone, you would probably find information about me. You would see that I'm marked MIA, more than likely. You would see the sort of things that they asked me to do. Me and all the other sirens.
I don't know how much they trust me with that sort of thing these days. They weren't too happy about Proxy's broadcast.
As they likely wouldn't be, because if they're willing, people start asking questions about them on a public level. If they're trying to normalize their existence, what would that do to the ones that are not under such friendly circumstances?
Why come to me? Why trust me with this? I'm employed by Trident. This could be a trap. I could have one in me.
It could be a trap either way, yes. However, I came showing myself in this regard because I wanted you to understand that if I was truly affiliated with them, I would have probably, well, it would have been a simple honeypot. And I wouldn't have gone to the trouble of bringing all that, giving you a number to go look up, an identity, and should you really wish for it, the exact example of what I'm speaking of. Furthermore,
Go on.
I, for certain, do not have any access to that kind of control over anyone. Never did. When it was no longer influencing me, I got my memories back of everything I did under its effects. Fortunately, it was handlers who did all the inside knowledge of pointing the knife at whoever needs to be put down. But more importantly, call it a gamble of sorts. I've seen you enough times. I've seen the sort of things that you look into. I've seen what you care about in those that you surround yourself with. You care about what's actually the truth, not what is necessarily curated. And putting such a puzzle in front of you, I suspect would be irresistible, not to necessarily poke and prod too much, but to understand. I, for one, simply want the project to come to an end, for these things to not ever have a reason to exist. For all the good they could have been used for, they were corrupted, turned into something that was effectively yet another corporate weapon to strip people of their own self-autonomy. The city, the planet, would be better off without them. But as I no longer have the same access I once did, I need to work with someone who does. And to that very point, if it even means trying to win you some points with them, I'm confident enough in my own abilities to get myself out of situations. I would even be willing to let you tell that you would run into me. Perhaps even come up there with you. I am still probably in their records somewhere, and I'm sure that somebody would be very happy to see me.
Let's take a step back here, because that sounds really very risky. And
it is. I won't lie. But such is the nature of actually looking into things that are the real truth and not what has been put in front of you. You know that all too well.
It's complicated.
How many times have you wanted to tell what has really been happening and they shut you down because it's not the image they wanted to share?
Which is exactly the point. If you know that I could never publish this in a Trident,
because you have the means to get to the information, or perhaps I don't know if you'll necessarily do.
What do we do with that information? If you're talking about telling people about this, you would need a way of broadcasting information that's not controlled by Trident.
There are people with motivations and ways to do such things. They just need to have substantial enough evidence and someone who's willing to seek it out. Which is what I thought I might be able to see what your thoughts on that were, but if that is not in your interest, then we can simply part ways and not think about it. You would not go about it alone, of course. I would be more than willing to lend whatever assistance I can. But it would need to be a two-way street. The room is still in your voice again, I think. Gods damn it.
Yeah, on radio. This is working?
Yes, that'll do.
Yeah, well, just try it for now. Shit, I forgot what I was saying. I was saying, oh yes, two-way street. If we're talking about a two-way street, I noticed that you know who I am, and I don't know who you are. I mean, you said you've been watching me, which means you must be someone I know, or at least someone who I've encountered. And I guess you read my articles.
I do. Fair point. I suppose that is a bit unfair of me. I believe you remember the whole interaction where we had a mention of one of the few who reads that I don't get sickened by.
I remember that. I put it in the article.
The one and the same. I suppose that would help. That would help with the whole record search. It would be cross-referenced under several years ago in employment under the name Maia Seren.
Understood. I'll make a note and I'll dig into this. And
And
if it's true,
if they ask questions, if they want to know why you're interested in that name, tell them whatever you want.
I don't want to put you in danger, especially if you're helping me. I mean, I've been protecting my sources. That's just basic journalism, right?
They may be more willing to talk if it brings it up. They've tried to hunt me down before. They can keep trying. If it gets closer to the truth, I will do whatever I need to get to it. It's why I helped out Conrad in the past. I don't know if they still talk about him.
The name comes up here and there. They say he did something that against the corporation, and that's what took him down.
A number of things. I was directly involved in all of those efforts alongside him. Not that he's on planet anymore, but he lived. So.
He's alive?
Yes. Nowhere anyone. Rumors of his death were greatly exaggerated. Yes, they thought they killed him, but he is a lot smarter than they give credit to. He had backups upon backups, and was one of the few reasons why I respected him enough to go along with his endeavors. It's the very reason why I have my equipment back. He gave it back to me as a sign of good faith.
Well, I don't know if I can do all of that.
I'm not asking you to. I'm simply asking you to look with your own eyes upon the truth and decide for yourself. What would you do with that? Whether that be simply tell someone else, do with it what you will, I know not.
If what you said is true, then that kind of technology is monstrous. And just the very idea of taking someone's identity like that it's a violation of dignity.
I'm glad we're of the same mind on that front, then. Then, if it may help you in getting closer to that answer, though I imagine that one you'll want to keep a bit close to yourself, do you wish to take the example with you?
I'd need somewhere safe to put it.
Up to you. Otherwise, I will keep it in my own possession. I've held on to this thing as some sort of twisted memento for over a year. I can hold on to it a bit longer.
What if you keep it, but give me the data? Let me just pull everything off it that I can. Would that be okay?
That can be arranged.
I'd want to, if I can take this to someone, maybe I can figure out what this chip does. I mean, I know you told me what it does, but
You
I
can
would
see
want
for
to understand it.
yourself what lied upon
Exactly.
it. One of the few examples that's not currently in somebody's head, or being prepped as such.
There's another one, I think. There was someone I knew. I don't want to say his name because he has his own circumstances, but he was a Trident employee, but then he was acting like someone else. And we found a chip, and he removed it, and he went back to being the Trident employee. But he seemed like he consented to it. He seemed like he wasn't too bothered by it. I don't know, it was strange, but it lines up with everything that you said.
The fun thing about it is that over a long course of time, it can shift your line of thinking to whatever it needs to in order to do its function, including making it think that it was your own idea all along.
You're saying that maybe the one who had even though he had the chip removed, he might still be the one.
It could leave lingering influence. It depends on how long he's had it. Like I said, for mine, I had it for a number of years. And some of those behaviors, inclinations, urges still pop up time to time. Part due to long-term conditioning, part due to the fact that a bit of it still probably lives on. I am not the person I once was anymore. Never will be able to go back. But I don't want that to happen to anyone else.
How do you tell if you have one? I mean, you said it hides from scans, so...
Maybe they've gotten a bit sloppy as of late, but they implant them directly upon the tissue of the brain because it needs direct access to neural inputs. There's no sign from the outside except for perhaps an unexplainable scar upon one's head that usually is masked by the hair. It is more a matter of detecting their unexplicable personality shifts in some circumstances, and perhaps the more you dig. Mine had means to activate its influence through verbal commands by those it had oral recognizing software, so only certain people could enable it. Those records may or may not be found with what you find on me. Use that as a starting point.
You're trusting me with this.
I have nowhere else to go, and I consider this, honestly, at this point, my life's work. Either I put an end to that project once and for all, or it becomes the end of me. I don't want to sit on my hands anymore and ignore that it exists when sometimes to get things done one has to take risks. I'll know if I made the right choice with you relatively soon, I imagine. If you're going to turn me in, I'm sure I will find out about it one way or another when Trident Security or perhaps some of my fellow colleagues kick in my door to drag me away. And if that happens, so be it.
I'm not turning you in. I need to figure out if this is real, but I'm not. If it is, and people need to know about it, but we would need to have enough that they couldn't deny it, and a channel that they couldn't stop.
We
That
can
means-
worry about the details of the how once the what is obtained. I know there's more
I
there.
suppose.
They have to have more.
We
And
would
if
need
it's somewhere
daggers.
that you... Perhaps.
I know a
If-
little myself, but a communications expert, someone who can make a broadcast or know how to encrypt traffic, maybe hook something into a Trident broadcast. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I just
Worry about the logistics of how it can be done once you see for yourself and you can decide if what I've told you is true or not. I believe what I say to be true, but I believe, as they like to say up there, seeing is believing. See for yourself and make the call. And if you decide that what you see is worth acting upon, then you know how to reach me. Besides, the nice thing about these sirens is that all of us worked in relatively plain sight. Once you know to look for at the very least.
I've seen them before. They found her. I'll help. I'll figure something out. I'll look into this. I promise.
Then
Thank
I
you
suppose we
for
will be in
trusting me.
touch, Jacqueline.
Is there a way I can contact you?
For the time being, you can either use the same method that I reached out to you, or I will send you something that will be a bit more direct, likely unmonitored. The nice reason for picking this office for talks is that, ironically, the one place that Trident tends to not try to bug and have information is in their own offices. Because they want dirt on other people, not themselves.
If no one comes through here, we could maybe leave.
I can
things,
leave on my...
pick a drawer. And
I have a secure place that I can leave this for the time being, but I acquired means to let myself in today. I will have to work upon doing something a bit more permanent, as despite all that I've done for Trident, I certainly have been locked out of their systems for a while now. You go rogue and they worry that you're going to seek revenge or something. Who would have thought?
if they find out what I'm doing, they'll do the same to me, right? They'll shoot me or God knows what.
Depends on how valuable they deem you to be, but the easiest answer is don't get caught. But if you do, I would not leave you to your fate. Besides, more than likely, between the two of us in this endeavor, it's likely me that they want more than you. They'd probably just make you... try to use you to get to me. They're certainly welcome to try.
Modest too. I mean, I think that we'd both be traitors, right?
Oh, certainly. Either way, probably not good to be seen leaving together, so if this is the end of our little discussion, then I will be in touch with you later.
Tell me that. Please tell me. Please. So much to fix this.
Take the day to think about it. You can reach out later with what you wish to look for, any directions to look into. I'll tell you what I know. Seeing as we're now accomplices in this matter, I look forward to working with you.
Yeah. Be around.
Suppose that went as well as it could have. We'll see if that gamble pays off.
I wouldn't know. Alright. Shimatsu got away. Body damage.
Do you want backup?
Unknown. Do not know where they went. Used the jet to leave.
My situation has been resolved for now. If you need further assistance...
Repeat that, Unity. Are you still in trouble?
In the smoke shop where I was attacked. I closed the smoke shop doors. After Shimatsu synthetic attacked me. I am currently damaged at the moment.
Shimetsu synthetic attacked you?
Correct. Optical laser damaged. Arm damaged.
Where's your present location?
Undercity. Air District. Smoke shop. Next to the closed door. Had to smash the door shut.
I can send our mutual contact down there, but it's going to take him a minute. Do you want backup?
Backup. I'll head up immediately. I'm on my way.
I've been out of the loop for the last little while. Any updates on the situation besides that?
No, last sighted Wasteland. Sounds like they just went back up. They're probably going to make their way back up to the row. They have to pass through.
I see. I am back on station both locally and remotely, so I will be able to assist in full should it be needed.
Copy. I'll keep my guy in the row, but if any of you act just understand that this isn't a job we've taken on, so you act outside of anything that I can do officially. If you get apprehended or anything like that, it's going to be up to you to get out of there. That means if you have a disguise you want to use to do what you're doing, you should.
Yeah, I
Noted.
know someone as well. On our way, alright?
Good luck. If you need backup, tell me immediately. Unity, say again. Your comms are jumbled.
You're local or from somewhere else?
Not too long ago.
Damn.
I've just been mooching around and trading stuff.
Good luck, Lilith. If you need help, tell me.
Roger that.
Muted. No.
Not bad.
Pretty impressive. Did he jump all the way up there?
Armor?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it's armor. It's mostly a costume. There's Kevlar. Actually, like in sections of it, though.
Very nice.
We're so goddamn bored in a row. I'm Kenneth Mori.
Oh, nice to meet you. I am Fortuna. Dr. Fortuna Valentine. I run the chip shop down the way. Not food chips, but
Coho, yes, Coho, yes.
Someone was just here talking about it not too long ago.
That's what do you mean? What? Fred?
Someone was talking about it. They said, I think, who was it? I think it was Abel. Do you know Abel?
Oh right, yeah. We went together.
He said that he felt like incredibly hyper. I thought he might have been like drugged or something.
I mean, I think it was just like it was like drugs, you know. It was like being on drugs, but Abel.
Just tell me about the Geb fucking drug thing, but not drugs. You okay?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Got coffee first. What is it with you two and coffee?
It's my article. I'm running an article.
It's for their. Oh, so you're helping them?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Yeah, he gave me free coffee. He's very nice.
This guy pointed me out at like the mondo shit I'm gonna take later. That's gonna just destroy planets. But I'm just gonna not worry about that anymore.
Okay. I essentially might need to like keep a bathroom nearby, or just in mind.
You can hold my weapon if you want. Get some water and some more solid food.
I mean, sure I will. I'll hold your guns if you want me to, pal, but I just don't know who you are yet.
What
Yeah,
a small
funny.
world indeed. How do you spell
Alright,
yours?
do you...
Hayden.
I mean, do you want mine?
Alright, at least we spell it differently. Mine's Hyden.
Oh, no,
So,
Hayden?
Is it? I guess you pronounce the A. Fair enough. Well,
I mean, yeah, I'll hold your guns if you want. I don't know. You want to talk to this guy? You know this guy?
May fucked up.
What?
I gave Dr. Takali some catnip.
Alright, can you give some context clues? I don't
Why?
know who you are. Say your gunsmith?
Kind of a payment for my medicine for her.
What exactly do you want me to do about it?
Valkyrie?
Just a warning.
Yes. I beg your pardon.
Understandable.
Don't get hurt.
Stranger danger. I don't know. What do you want from me? Yay, nay. You want to talk to
What's
this guy?
she doing up here?
I have no reason to say nay yet.
Alright, cool. Have fun. Hey, funny. Keep your hands to yourself, though.
Alright,
That's not because you have. That's not because you have guns. It's just in general. You know, guys
Oh,
don't
yeah,
hold
I
hands
understand.
sometimes. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't remember if I actually got your name.
Do you want to sit down?
Yes.
Iana.
Right.
Yeah,
We do
no.
need to go to the other
I need a decker.
We need another coffee.
I'm one of those.
We need to get you some water.
Are you busy?
I know.
She
seems more important.
I think in the moment, yeah. Wait, are you calling 3 people? 3 people want you. Oh my God. Okay, he was first.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll go to the Undercity.
Okay, start with her, and then I can help if that doesn't work.
To talk to you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
it's on
that's
the way,
probably
right?
the best, yeah.
Please
Come on.
get food. You don't
Conflict
have food. Yeah, we'll get
version.
food. That's the-
How are you doing?
Have fun. Shout if there's problems.
Okay.
What's going on?
Minigame. Kick rock and hold. Run from worm, yes.
was looking for you to talk about their business dealings with Better Music.
Did you?
Good talk. I'll be back in the row after I've
Thank
done
you.
the Undercity and some business.
And because my
So
after you before I but I'm now in the Undercity and I'll be back. Not sure when exactly though. At least before the end of the day.
Oh, okay. For sure.
Hi.
Good luck with that.
Hey,
No problem. I'm gonna head back to my shop for now.
everything good out here?
Yeah, I'm just making sure he keeps his hand to himself, making sure they come back, someone else comes back. They're talking to weird people in dark places, so you know.
Oh yeah, my favorite pastime, talking to
Isn't-
people in dark places.
Isn't that like everyone in this entire location? Isn't
Well, I mean,
I'm sitting here and I'm
it's
centralized.
it's dark places or it's the neon signs. You get one or the other.
It's a great
I do
vibe.
like the ambience here because the neon device, you could say, but yeah, because it makes my eye light up a bit. And I think that's cute. All right, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Nice.
Girls
Anyways, yeah. Let's go. Let's mosey.
Talking to somebody. They have a line.
If you're
Who
wondering,
the
I did
heck?
take off my shirt because I was feeling.
What? Oh, is that Max?
I am trying to follow some leads. One is a dead end. Others are not.
I have never seen you dressed
are you
this
doing?
casually before.
You should have seen him. He had his hair flowing in the wind yesterday.
Oh, if he undid it now and stood out on the wasteland balcony, he would get a really good flowing stance.
There you go, yeah.
God damn.
Okay. Wasn't the
That
reaction I
is
was expecting.
Gorgeous hair. Didn't hear that from you then.
Oh, why thank you. I use a lot of product.
What
How
brings
are
you down
you?
here today?
Well, you know, doing.
Connections, partially on business. I am pitching show ideas to other folks.
Show ideas. Okay. What kind of show ideas?
Well, I was talking to one Mr. Pine. He's a very inventory sort.
Yes.
He said he'd
we
like to
know
wear
him.
like a mask or something, but we had the idea for Professor Pine's laboratorium. You know, sort of a.
Is that like the title card with all the sound effects?
Does anybody can anybody open the crafting shop? They accidentally locked Coho in there.
That is
No. Oh, which?
Which
Oh,
one?
wait, the
Rachel
second
went
hand?
to like lock the door, and he walked in, and then the door
which
shut, and now
one?
he's trapped in there.
Well, that's mighty unfortunate.
Oh. Oh no.
Also, probably funny if it's Coho. They're probably just saying there like, help, 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 open, open, open.
Oh.
Granted, they have a habit of going into places uninvited, so you know. Karma. Anyways, you were
I was
about to
gonna ask, I
ask
haven't-
something.
Yes. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you. Well, outside of up there. And how are you? Been a while. Well, a couple days at least. Last time you saw me, I probably was heading to my nice dungeony beanbag chair in Masaru.
Yes, that was about when it was.
For the record, they did not find the crocodile.
Damn. So unfortunate.
Gator.
Hmm?
Yeah, apparently there's a whole
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
a crocodile in the sewers. Who knows?
They're looking for something called a crocagator in the sewers beneath
You should
us.
see. They're oh wait, no, they're gone now. But they were by the corner. You could see an artist rendition.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh. I'm looking at your staff.
Let me go check on your other.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
get one of those.
Well, in my case, I
That'd
made
be fun
it.
to have a wand.
I made it.
You made it?
Yes.
Oh. There was this very shadowy individual for the Shadow District. Told me they can make a shadow wand.
Well, well,
Did you
this
get it
is
from
the,
them?
this isn't the wand, but this is a stronger one. It takes a bit more oomph. But I made this one
Like
myself.
A magical pistol versus a magical rifle.
Yes, you could probably think of them the same way as standard handgun pistol, but mana, and the staves are more of a they're not instantaneous. They take a bit of time to charge and accumulate mana, but then it has a lot more impact to it. But I made this myself because Shadow is one of my affinities, also my preferred one to work with. Yes, very conch. As for how everything's...
I'd love to have a shadow wand. That'd be very fun.
Well...
Cross comms, is everyone okay?
I mean, you can speak to probably a good number of people in the Masaru building up there,
not
but if
great.
you'd rather not be seen poking
Unity
around
is-
there... I could
You
give you a
need to
list of
find it by
materials,
one of the
and I
Roblox
could do
units.
something
Self-destructed
off
on
the
both of
books
us.
down here.
Where are you?
Oh, really?
Depends on if you want one that has a bit more of the rustic look like what I work with, or something that's more them, which is the ones that have more metallic-y appearance to
Very
them.
fancy and such.
Yes.
Hmm.
The majority of the materials are the same, just the base material that forms the housing of the
There's
foci
synthetics
is
that are also
different.
hiding right now. They're currently with me as well.
Well,
I was just trying to
I'll have to
protect
think
them.
about it. I just
Apparently, this vaccine unit immediately knew who
something
I
like I can
was,
defend myself
and they
with.
wanted to remove.
Well, if you have magical affinity, which I'm fairly certain you do, the thing to keep in mind is that you need to have the same kind of affinity as the wand for it to function properly, so whatever your affinities are, you would need to have a wand that matches.
Oh, that.
I do have one.
They can pick up magical things here.
Very limited amount. To get to really a lot of the good components, you have to be able to get onto the lifts that go down into an area called the gutter, which is not something you can just do on a whim. There's a whole automated schedule. No one knows who makes it, but I've been down there before. There's materials. It's easier to get the kind of material that is needed from places like the Undercity, or
No, never mind. Know where I'm going.
even the Heights has a lot of what's needed up there, but mostly in everyone's shops, so...
Shut up.
You know what? If you want to get a feel for if it would be something that would work with you, come with me for a moment. I believe I actually still have the wand before I made the upgrade for myself. You can get a quick feel for it. See if it's actually what you want, or if it's something. If you want to try something else. Let me see. It should be back here. Ah, here we are.
Apartment? A big screen TV as well? Wonderful.
Yeah, the kind of work that I used to do paid pretty well. Well, I still do it, but in a different sense.
What
but
did you used to do? What was that?
Depends
the
on
secret?
what you're asking about.
So you do many different things?
Affiliations changed over time. Anyways, this is what the standard wands look like. Foci in here, comes out the front crystal. All you have to do is really just kind of grasp your hand around it, loop a finger through one of the points of contact to there, and you would channel mana into it, and it should produce a relatively instantaneous burst out the front. That said, probably not the best place to do it inside of here, so if you want to try it real quick for your own sake to know if it's something that would work well for you, we can take this down to the arena area.
Oh, if we took the upstairs. You have two entrances to your
No?
house?
No. That's my the apartment. If you're talking about what's down there, that's where I do my work out of. I have a office here for my line of work.
I just remember seeing you working for quite a few different peoples and
Like I said, I've had numerous affiliations over the years. Some of them are less than pleasant memories, but they are still part of what I am.
well,
Granted.
If you're where you are now, then you seem to be doing quite well. I'm glad that you are doing good. Again, sorry if anything from the corporation I work for caused you any trouble.
It was
You know how
nothing.
it is with the upper city.
It was nothing you did personally. Hence why I do not hold it against you.
Oh.
But yes.
So they did do something not very nice to you.
You could say that. However, I don't want to ruin your image of the place that you seem to enjoy working with, so I don't want to fill your head with the problems of others.
I am a realist, must say. Outwardly, I will sing the praises, of course, of my corporation, but in order to really know and understand the contract that you're signing, you have to read the entire thing. What's
Well, if you get lucky, they actually give you a contract you can read, and so just make the choice for you, but that's besides the point. For the time being,
all my clients do.
Not to go through the, that's why you're one of the good ones. Since that goes into active traffic, we'll just use the wall over here. They've had numerous things fly into it, bullets and otherwise. So, whichever hand you wish, just make sure you place your hand through one of your fingers through the rings so that it has contact, and channel mana like you're trying to cast a spell, once you've taken proper aim, of course, and the wand should do the rest. It'll feel like a small pull from you, but as long as you're not sitting there rapid firing it for, well, several minutes at a time, you won't feel any real fatigue from it.
Hey, that works out great.
Oh.
Wonderful.
So, do you want to try doing another
Yes, it works
test,
out great.
another test cast real quick? I'm just curious
Alright.
about something. Curious about your form.
I did it.
Huh. Oh, okay. It was just a matter of curiosity. I guess I just, it's been a while since I've actually gone to show someone how to, utilize these things. So, you can either try one of those, or the way that these work, they are a bit more, charge focused. It's easier to do with both hands, but it has a bit of projection to it. So you can kind of get a better idea of where it's going. The problem is, these take a lot more, a bit more specialty material, so they're harder to make. Not everyone who can make a wand can necessarily make a staff, they're more advanced foci. So if you're wanting something that's light, you would go with that. If you want something that has a bit more punch to it and is, well, more of a threat to those who do you harm, you would get one of these. So with that in mind, does that feel like something that you would be wanting to acquire one of your own?
I think so.
Then...
my only... Strangely enough, my ability is... Even though I'm Shadow, I can mend things. Stitch wounds and such. I've yet to really understand why. I'm supposed to keep myself alive.
Every kind of magic can do a lot of things, sometimes in a similar abilities, but with different approaches of how it's done. I can do similar, but most of it is focused inwardly, but rather than using the direct shadow, I mend things with similar shadow energy, but it is with blood. Though, it seems that you have a much greater affinity for the shadow. I would be careful about who you cast around, though, if you don't want to startle them. Have you ever
What do you
looked
mean?
have you ever looked in the mirror when you are casting magic sometimes?
Yes. Nothing happens. My face is just normal. Why?
A couple times when you've been casting in front of me. A sort of ichor goes over your eyes. I don't know if this is a relatively new development, but you should probably be careful of who you cast your magic in front of if you don't want them to ask questions. Especially if you don't want people from Masaru bothering you again like they did last time.
I wonder if this has any relation to... Oh, yes. Oh,
Probably
yes.
probably relations with that vacation you took.
Yes.
Anyways, if you run into more problems with that though in the future, and you don't want to necessarily bother them up there, I'd be willing to talk to you a bit more on that, because I do things more for my own purposes and helping people out. And for what it's worth, the things that I talked about regarding my feelings about that corporation, none of it had to do with you. You were actually one of the highlights of it during my time there. So.
Oh, I was happy to be of help.
And I just simply hope that it stays on the better side for you.
Oh, yes. We'll get whatever's going on here.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just wondering if you were renting the space out or anything. I was going to practice some.
Oh, no, I went over here to have somewhere safe to
sanctioned presence is now in effect.
Oh shit, they're here.
Corporate personnel. Failure to comply may result in arrest.
This may be
Oh dear.
Shimetsu coming in regards to whatever they're trying to do with synths.
Better go back to my shop then. I don't want them kicking down the damn door.
Yeah, I kept moving. Either way, if you wish to get one of these and you don't really want to have it necessarily on the record or have it Masaru holding something over your head for that because of the whole what happened before, I can make shadow foci. I can make it in either style, either the kind that I have here or the kind you've seen up in the upper in Union Heights. The materials you'll need will basically be about the same, but the metals will either be carbon-based or steel, depending on the style you want. I'll leave that with you. That would be what you would need to get a hold of, and, well, if you bring it to me, I will make it for you. No questions asked.
Sorry, if I'm being rude, but I'm very much acquainted with making sure everything's alright for my clients. You have a bunch of scars on your hands. Is that from your magic?
Yes,
That's fun.
The results of the magic that I was forced to learn. The short answer is...
Forced? Huh.
After...
Strange.
The reason why I've been seen working with multiple different groups up there is because from the time that I was under you all, I was given to Masaru as a bit of a gift from the CEOs at the time. The specifics of which I'd rather not go into unless you truly want to know that story, but that is a long story and it will probably severely harm your image of the company. And I'd rather not do that to you because I like you. But if you really want to know sometime, well, you have my number now. You're free to call. Just whatever I would talk about would be between you and me only, unless you really want to dig, in which, well, I'd certainly be willing to get some help in that regard because it's something that's still ongoing. It doesn't affect me directly anymore because I got out of it. But there are others who are in that situation. You may have run into some of them and never known it. But I will leave it at that. For right now, if you're going to stay around down here, be careful because from what I've been told, they have full willingness to go and kick in doors for whatever they're looking for down here. And while you are not what they are looking...
robots.
Now, you're not what they're looking for, theoretically, but I don't want you to be seen as getting in their way for whatever reason, because I don't know how pissed off they are. But...
Thank you for all this. I really do appreciate it. And I actually would like to have that conversation with you at some point. As I said, the last time that you talked to me, I wasn't entirely all there.
Yeah, and I was honestly surprised that you would even faintly remembered me at all. But...
I'm much more clear-headed now, so I would...
Okay.
Yes, I would like to hear you have to say at some point.
If you do, just make sure that you don't bring up that you're going to talk with me about it to people. Well, the ones you meet, probably, but especially Trident side. While the people that are directly around you are fine, it's the people higher up that may start to get worried because I will simply put it plain. As far as they're concerned, I disappeared, and there was a time where they tried to find where I had last been reported because they were trying to get me back. They don't like it when their property disappears.
You and Founder have something in common then.
Yep. Much different end results, but if that is truly your wish, then reach out sometime. We can talk about it.
Alright.
What you do with that knowledge is entirely up to you.
I know you don't know me.
Perhaps tomorrow.
No, just in case.
We can do
I'll
that.
call you.
Yeah.
Madame.
Yes.
Again, don't want to take too much of your time, but it seems to be that Shimetsu up top is registering people's IDs. I'm not sure if that's a problem for you, but I definitely have seen a couple people walk away, trying to get away from that situation. Not sure
To
if you
my
need inform
awareness, they seem to be mostly looking for those with any association to Simps, either synthetics themselves or are registered as owners of them. I would have no business with them, but I also have no interest in engaging with them, so thank you for the heads up.
It's more the fact that you seem very social, so at least want to make sure that people are aware.
That's one way to put it. Anyways,
Hmm.
have a
On
good
that
rest
note-
of your day, Max.
You too.
I wasn't expecting that one.
I've returned.
I'm in a much more open mood to talk with people than I thought, and now I'm going to be giving clandestine talks to two of the Trident employees. Ha ha ha! Oh, this is wonderful.
They're doing mandatory ID checks.
Not just since people too. Last I checked, they were by apartment elevator plaza.
Why are they
From
doing
what I was
down by the
told,
burger joint now.
What I told the synths have already scattered, but we're keeping an eye on things.
Why are they doing ID checks on even people, unless they're looking for those who are registered synth owners?
That's it, is to see if they have synths under their name.
I see. Has enough forward warning been given to those who are seeking refuge in places?
I'm gonna be working on that right now. I have some people I want to see if I can find.
Got it. If you need me to, considering I don't have any synthetics under my name, I can try to run interference with them, keep them occupied as long as I can.
Heads up, I just ran into Cynthia. They said they're checking IDs, so be careful.
We're already talking about that. If anyone's getting caught up in that, try to keep them as occupied as long as possible. Allow those who are relocating.
Correct.
They are in the row. They're in the elevator plaza right now.
Yeah, that's right.
How many of them are there?
Understood.
I do not have a visual confirmation.
I will be staying here in the Undercity.
Yes, do not come up here right now, unless you want to get caught up in it again.
There's 4 Shimetsu personnel by the noodle shop. 1 heavily armed giant synth.
Unknown individual heavily armed with Shimetsu weaponry, including a Shimetsu heavy blade. I've seen them stalking the row all day. Be advised they are most likely affiliated.
No, that's not the thing. I was just more between both of you. Regardless, come on. I'll join and you tell me to fuck up.
The drone is back in Undercity. We're just shooting at this point.
Yes, I know people are sadly going to have me around a lot more.
Red Garden area at the moment.
Thank you.
They speak now with Flounder and Maxwell. In front of the Dirty Diamond.
Attention business, Dirty Diamond Registry. If you do not comply with a search, we will force our way in. Please comply or be forced and potentially arrest.
Dirty Diamond is about to have forced entry.
Hey, Ray. Yeah, well, Avalon kind of saw fit to hire pretty much every single doctor on the street.
I heard.
Dirty Diamond is forcing entry.
So Shimetsu, huh? Apparently so.
I'm looking on.
The person you talked about is tailing you.
I am aware. I warned them not to tail me directly. They seem to be surveying the scenario now. Shimetsu is inside the diamond.
Scrapyard is clear, by the way, if anyone needs to loop or lose them.
Seems there's a problem here.
A little bit of a problem, yeah.
I saw one of my associates was here. Figured I would make my presence known should it be needed.
I'm sticking around too.
Far be it from me to stop you. Do as you will.
Good morning. He's getting checked out by Shimetsu by the Dirty Diamond right now.
Our scientists ensure we only treat with the most efficient methods of care, while our pharmacists constantly tweak a formula that'll keep you coming back for more. Avalon will give you a brighter dawn.
Up to you how you want to dress. All fine, as long as the main color is black. To get you started on my payroll, if you can stop by at some point tonight, just hop on the train over to row 30, turn on the machine, combo to the building is up there. You close everything except for the
Keep a rough eye out. We might need you.
I wouldn't do that, so put it down. Not right now. They're actually like, just close the middle finger. Close it. I don't want to get you in trouble. Not right now. Close it. I'm trying. Just come keep getting there. You go. Great. I love you. Want to go? Just be careful. Okay. Okay. So is this like a closed off area now?
Right now, a search is going on. Not guaranteed when we will be concluded.
No, they all want to have all the pretty people for themselves right now.
I mean, I can't really blame them. They got some like really nice people down there. Good morning. But would your shop happen to have any moon room or starship? I'm looking to buy some. By the way, what?
Hey, you want to take turns doing coke off each other's asses?
Too fine for coke.
Calcaterra.
It seems to be. I'll keep working. Hey, strangers, want to do a lot of coke off each other's ass? I'll go first.
An explosive shotgun that took my legs with them.
And the one who was tailing me was stopped by them as well.
Hey, want to do a lot of coke off my ass?
Individual, present identification or be marked as resistant.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
They live here. Oh, and now they're gone. You scared them off. Just like everything else good in our life.
Pardon me, I'm just keeping an eye out for people.
Be advised, one of the Shimetsu personnel that is armed is up on the upper walkway above the diamond now.
I am his shadow. Right side up a walkway over the crafter alley.
I have visual on them as well.
Doubling back.
Excuse me.
I apologize for my conduct. I am aware that it's different from prior.
Of course, I understand.
Have any of you seen War? Is he okay?
Well, the majority of them still inside there. They cannot see me right now. Do not worry.
You good?
Do they get to leave alive or no?
That remains to be seen. I'm dodging them right now, but if they try to identify me, obviously I can't let them do that.
Well, let me know. You know how much they tried as well with me. I told them to go fuck themselves and used my skills.
They're on comms.
Just say the word. You know how I love a good brawl.
They've received second wave reinforcements. They number 7 now. 7 to 8, I believe 7. Splitting up one group in the Taylor, the other heading towards Arena. Currently at the hotel.
Synthetic. Present registration.
He has been cleared, sir.
I know, but I'm checking again.
Yes, sir.
Please confirm identity.
What the fuck? Why? I just now noticed. Why are these specific steps so steep?
The ramp's always been steep.
It used to be a ramp. Now it's stairs. Yeah, better than it was before.
Forcing entry into the hotel now. Group Crafters Alley, secondary group hotel, forcing entry. I'm being told that they are searching for an item of interest that is in Crafter's Alley. If we can run interference, we can get that item out of there.
Any details of what that item is?
None that I am going to divulge.
I need an appearance if I am to do anything to help.
The synthetic good morning will be there shortly. It is his item.
Lanes. We will begin investigating businesses. Compliance.
Friends of Flounder on this channel.
Flounder is speaking with Lobo and Big Money right now, outside of the Red Garden.
I need a friend of Flounder to come speak to me at my place.
You'll want Zia if she's monitoring.
I can run interference, or I can help Flounder. Can't do both. Which one do you want?
We have
Zia,
enough to
come
run
talk.
interference. Help Flounder.
Zia, come talk to me. You know where to find me.
Our scientists ensure we only treat you with the most efficient methods of care, while our pharmacists constantly tweak our remedies so they will keep coming back for more. Adnan, we'll give you a brighter life.
Attention! Scheduled street maintenance will begin in 30 minutes, and curfew will be in effect. For your safety, please return to your home. Thank you.
Come on. Moving on.
Where are you off to now?
Confirm, second group is still inside the hotel.
Into your business.
Looks like they might proceed out pretty soon.
Let's keep eyes on them. They've only got half an hour to be here still.
We've got some people in Plan A. Sorry, Iana, where are we meeting?
House of the Traveler, love.
Okay.
Some of Shimetsu is searching through the shops in Crafter's Alley.
Something stupid.
Hey, Knick-Knack, you're gonna get a rock to the fucking head.
We're talking like
1 nanometer.
Do that again, the dog gets worse than what he's already getting.
Second group heading to through Crafter's Alley, just past the tea shop. Going up the ramp.
Hello, everyone. We are at the prop limit right now. If you can, please delete some props.
Currently patrolling in the lower plaza. Maintain observation.
I'm gonna use this just to get back to position.
Identification confirmed. Synthetic check on.
Second group heading up ramp. Alright, looks like they're about ready to merge with the main group heading to the Crafter's Alley.
I haven't gone until yet. You just don't know, you can't open the shop yet. I'm there in the way, but I can't open the shop now until I get in. Do you need your the crest? I can open it for you.
We're blending in.
I have something I want to talk to you about.
Crazy.
One
of them.
I just had my arms and legs ripped off. I was in fucking synthetic
You wanna go
pain
somewhere
as fast and hard as possible, and then I smelled the body of the guy next to me.
But why the penguin? What's up with the penguin?
Oh, Fortuna, why the penguin?
Go around.
What?
Why the penguin? Yeah, why the penguin?
Because I like penguins.
Anyways, this inconspicuous hallway meeting's been great, but we're gonna go fuck off.
And it's tip of the iceberg.
You're gonna what?
Over there.
You heard him. We're gonna go fuck.
You like eating that?
Schematics indicate that there
Or
is
is it
a
just like,
rift on the back
what are you
end
saying, like
there.
something like a knuckle thing? You like being shot? Or you just consume the
Report to
plasma?
supervisor.
But I do like shooting people.
Supervisor.
Is he red, or am I just seeing things? Okay.
He's light blue, red, and white. He's not just pure red.
Oh, okay.
They're holding Vin up again. One group going towards the scrapyard, the other one to left, outside of Craft's Alley.
No, I'm afraid not.
There
I'm
is
sorry.
no light here.
I'm currently with some lovely Shimetsu people in Writer's Garage.
Had to duck into the grindstone. I was compromised. Just barely made it out. Going to circle back through.
Likewise, one of them spotted me. They're up in the expanded second levels. Though.
So what's the call at this point?
I made it out. There's a long as none of us are fully compromised, we should be fine.
It's not a matter of compromise, I mean, have we decided what to do with them?
As long as they leave, we should be okay. They've got 15 minutes to harass. But if it calls a shootout now, we're going to have problems tomorrow as well.
Jump, yeah, jump, yes.
I got eyes on the wasteland. There's about 5 or 6 of them right now. Entrance to the wasteland. Just in front of the garage, looks like they're trying to go in.
This would be a large area to search. Spread out. I'll take right side, you take left.
Understood.
A few have just entered the scrapyard and are searching the area. Quantity of 2.
The rest are most likely nearby. They're beginning to form a defensive perimeter around their leader, because I accosted him.
You got additional contacts heading towards the wasteland. Looks like 1 or 2.
Excuse me. Is there anyone of residence inside?
Squad, form up. Move on.
Again?
Alright, they're forming up in front of the garage.
Understood.
Rest of them are heading towards the scrapyard.
Thank you.
Hello.
Return outside of operating area.
This operating area is where I perform my work. I am here to facilitate your function. I am a
Speak
scrapper.
to supervisor.
Thank you.
We don't have time to search the rest of it. What?
Location of business.
Yes. Where is your business? That fucking thing?
Compromised and fired upon, but I am no longer in that area. And they missed.
Take his credentials, move on.
Not opening fire quite yet. But
Hey, Anna, you're in the Roke, right?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Oh. Sadness.
I'm going to make myself scarce now.
That is cerulean.
Your leader should be returning shortly.
Understood.
I've tied us back on station in the row. What is going on down here? These assholes still down here.
Yeah, they're down here. From what I can tell, one was at the arena and one group's at the scrapyard, or can I be updated?
Okay.
One of the Shimetsu people shot me.
What?
Why?
I was being my usual naturally charming self, and they had an accidental plasma discharge as they were searching the garage.
Okay, do you need medical or are you good?
The wound is not bad. I had it treated pretty soon after. It's okay.
Not my immediate problem. If they don't want people to be killed just yet, then I have no reason to be intervening.
Deanna, they're outside your church.